Hey everybody, I'm outside in my backyard where it's been very cold, just like in so many parts of the world this that has winter right now. But I'm wearing my new hat pattern, the give you a little look of it, the Tweel Brim Hat. And I was just out to feed the birds, but I thought, you know what? To introduce my hat to you, I think I'll show you just how much I wear it, which has been all the time. It is so warm and luscious. And so anyway, I'm going to keep feeding the birds and go inside and continue my introduction video of my new hat to you. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Amy. I'm back inside. So I wanted to tell you more about our new pattern, the Tweel Brim Hat pattern. I named it Tweel because did you know that was the original word for tweed in Scottish? I've told you all about that story in the pattern. But here's what this pattern is all about. We have a kit, and in the kit, you get one skein of our fingering yarn in the main color, which is for the body, and then two secondary colors in a quarter skein each. So it's a skein and a half total. And the two colors complement the main body color so that you use all three colors in the brim. You do a provisional cast on so that you can fold this brim over and join together and then continue to knit the rest of the hat with stockinette stitch. The top of the hat is, I chose to do just very simple uh, decreases. So you can kind of see in that top third of the hat how it decreases. So I didn't choose to do the traditional sort of 8-spoke top, but to have it be very smooth and then finally join the top together like you normally do with a hat. But I've recorded some technique videos to show you how to do the provisional cast on, how to then combine and join the stitches so that you can continue with the stockinette. Of course, how to do some decreases and then how to finish the top. And then I've given you some tips. So I'm going to kind of get this in the camera. Can you see where I joined? I'm going to give you some tips on how to join your color work here in the round so that well, I can't find it at the moment. Oh, I think it's right there. So that you can barely, I think it's right there. So you can barely see your connection. So watch for those videos. They're going up very soon. They'll be on our webpage, junecashmere.com, under KALs, and you'll find the KAL for the Twill Brim Hat. And then I'll post them on YouTube as well. So we have 4 different kits that we're offering, and I'm going to show you those colorways. This is the moss kit. I'm sorry, this is the espresso kit. So the main body is the espresso fingering, and the moss comes in the brim. So you get moss and natural in your quarter skeins. The second kit is the one I wear, which is the terracotta for the main color with marine and pine as the colors to go with in the brim. Our third colorway, I love this colorway. It's the black cherry, and I did a swatch of it so you could see what that would look like. But it's the black cherry with terracotta and natural. So you imagine a little tiny hat here. And then the third colorway, or the fourth, I'm sorry, the fourth colorway I think is so joyful, and it's our plum, and then that's combined with moss and stonecrop. So those are our 4 colorways. The final thing I want to show you in this introductory video is how to get fit for your hat. So there are 3 sizes on the hat. I'm wearing the largest size for a head measurement of 24 inches. So I like my hat to be, I don't really like tight things. So this is very comfortable with the folded brim, and also the slip stitch pattern makes this brim it feels substantial. And I'll show you how much, let's see if I can do this side, show you. There is some give, but because this is substantial, it does not feel like it's sloppy. So this, I think I have in the pattern, this actually can go up to a little bit larger size head. And then, but I like it roomy, and I like it a little slouchy. So my head is a 24-inch head. And I have lots of thick hair. So that's kind of part of, how I like this to fit to accommodate that. My husband has a very short haircut. He's wearing the espresso. If you see the patterns on the website, he's wearing the espresso, this hat. And this hat, I think, is the smallest size. His head measures a 22-inch. And I think I put that pattern or that smallest size to go up to a 21-inch head. It's snug on him. So when you look at that picture, you'll see that. But he likes his hats much snugger. So you kind of have to decide how you want your hat to fit, and then know that, you do have give here. Um, but he liked the smallest size for a measurement of 22 inches. Now, where do we measure? Well, I measure, and we measure for hats. We go around exactly where you're going to wear your hat. So it's at the base of, how you have that ridge kind of right at the base of your skull. I lay the measuring tape there, and then come around over my forehead and, bring it together, and hopefully your tape measure is not all tangled up like mine. And it comes to, yep, right there, 24 inches. And again, that's how I measured my husband's, and his is 22 inches. So if you measure that way, and then I've given you a little guidance on how this is fitting, there isn't a lot of give on that, except there is give. So there is a little bit of leeway. Like I say, my head is 24-inch. I've sized this up to 25, and that would be, I think, great for 25 still. But I like it, loose and not too tight, and it feels great. So there you go. There's the introduction to the Tweel Brim Hat pattern and kit. And so I hope you'll find, joy in knitting this and using our yarn. And it is so comfortable and delicious and warm and lightweight, and provides all those things that wonderful qualities that cashmere does. So, okay, well, I'll see you on the technique videos a little bit later.